Hi YouTube. I know that my channel's got a lot of random shit on it. Some of it funny, some of it serious, most of it funny. Or at least I think so. What do you guys think? Um, but I kind of want to talk about bipolar disorder, which I have. I kind of want to talk about what it's like for people with bipolar, partly to educate those who don't know what it's like, and partly I'm hoping to reach out to someone with bipolar disorder and maybe kind of help them, navigate the world with it. Um, I go through manic phases where I feel like I can do anything. I start a whole bunch of projects, and then I hit a depression. It's almost like I completely run out of like that happy chemical in my brain, and it's really hard, and I've started all those projects and now I can't finish them, and it's so difficult. I'm actually debating on going on SSI because I get a job and then I go into a depression, and it's really hard to work, it's really hard to get to work, and I really hate the stigma that comes with it. I want to go on SSI and that makes me look lazy, like I don't want to do anything, and it's just not true. I actually feel a lot better and do a lot better when I have a job. It's just sometimes I get to the point where I just can't do it. For example, I had a job at Hutamaki over in Coleman, and I ended up having to quit it because I physically couldn't do it. I mean, you look at me and you realize I'm not exactly skinny. And they wanted me to be on my feet for 12 hours, which I'd never done before, and so I ended up having to quit. And then I had a job at Family Home Healthcare where I was taking care of an elderly woman. And that job was easy. It was like 4 hours a day, which isn't much, but it brought in some money. And I ended up not being able to do it because every day on my way to work, I'm thinking, oh my God, this is the day I'm going to find her dead. And that was so much mental stress that I just couldn't handle it anymore. And it sounds like shit that I can't keep a job, but I mean, I try my best and I can't do it, and it really sucks. But I'm trying to do my best to stay positive. I've got God in my life, so that helps. But, if you know someone with a mental illness, try to understand it from their perspective. And I know it's hard because if you're not crazy, then it's hard to understand crazy. And I mean, just try to love everybody as best you can. I mean, some people it's really difficult because they're not exactly the best people on the planet. But, my fiance's got mental problems too. He's got borderline personality disorder, which comes with bipolar. So he has a lot of similar issues. Sorry, I'm smoking in your face. But, just God says to love everybody, and God is love. And even if you don't believe in God, I mean, trying to love your enemy, trying to love random people, and definitely loving those in your life, it's a good policy to have, and that's one of my beliefs that, not everybody has to be religious. I'd love everybody to love God, but I'm realistic and I know that's not going to happen. So that's another thing with, religious discrimination. I mean, I know that there's a lot of religious people out there that want to shove it down your throat, and that's totally wrong. You shouldn't do that. But you still should care about people and be as kind as possible. I mean, if everybody were kind, this world would be an amazing place. So that's my message for today. I'm going to try and post every week if possible, but as I explained to you, with bipolar disorder, that's very difficult. So be patient with me, be patient with others, and subscribe. If you like what you see, subscribe. That'd be really awesome. So that's my message for today, YouTube. Love everyone you can, try to be understanding, and have a blessed day. Bye, YouTube.